Hi, I'm Bill from Phoenix Golf, and today I'm going to show you a quick drill you can do with a couple of alignment sticks to check on your putting and to improve your putting if you're having trouble. So if you're new to the channel, I ask you to please like and subscribe as I continue to try to grow the channel so I can keep offering tips like this and drills and things of that nature. So I ran into a problem about 2 years ago with my putting where for some reason I was taking the putter way inside. Now, your putter is supposed to work on a very slight arc, but you're not supposed to take it too far inside or too far out. You really want the face of the putter to try to be almost as square as possible all the way through impact. So, like if there was a wall here and you're wearing your watch and you wanted the face of your watch to touch the wall at the end, you'd go back with kind of this motion where keeping it square. You wouldn't go too far inside and then like flip the club over. Now your watch is pointing behind you. So I had to go through quite a few drills to figure out how I could become a better putter and make my arc a lot smaller. So what I've done here is I've laid down 2 alignment sticks. Now the nice thing is if you go to a putting green, you can easily do this and you're not going to damage the green or anything like that. If you don't have alignment sticks, you can use tees to kind of create a gateway for yourself. That's always a good thing I like to do as well. The one thing I like about the alignment rods, though, is if I putt back here towards the alignment rod, I've got a few feet where I can see the ball rolling through that gate, which helps me create a nice visual when I'm on the course to say, okay, this is my target, this is how the ball will come out, type of thing. So I have a little bit wider putter, so I'm being very restrictive on mine when I lay mine down. I don't like to use a lot of extra space because this is a practice session. I want to make sure that I'm as hard on myself as possible. And so what I want to do is basically take the club of the putter all the way back through the gate without touching the alignment rods, and then all the way through without touching the alignment rods. So let me do a swing here. Now if I had too far, like I say, my path is too arc, I'm going to go out like this. I'm going to hit the alignment rod right away. And say I actually take it back here, I could come in and hit the alignment rod there. If I take it out and come too far in, I'm going to hit the rod there. So really, you just want to kind of stay down that channel. And it helped me a lot to kind of develop that putting motion of not swaying around too much. Like remember when you putt, you don't want to be like this as you're putting. You want a really solid base, and you want your arms in front of you kind of just to hang down. And again, like if I had like a ball between my arms and at this triangle here, you want to keep that triangle intact. So as I putt through, everything should stay still. And then that triangle is just moving like this. If I was swaying, you'd see me go. And if you're somebody that from one putt to the next, you can hit it really, really far or really, really short, check and make sure you're not swaying, because if there were lines right here along me, and I'll do this, you don't want to be swaying outside those lines when you're putting. You want a nice solid base. And it's really a comfort preference when you set up too, because some putters have a really wide base, and that's perfectly fine if that helps you keep over the ball without moving. But if you're normal shoulder width, that's probably fine. And you just don't want to make sure everything is staying steady. You don't want anything moving. The other thing too is that helps with the alignment sticks too is to make sure you're not too far away from the ball, because very few good putters are too far over the ball. Usually they're too far back for most people. So you really want if you dropped a ball from your left eye down, it should hit on top of the ball on the ground. If it's dropping before, you're too far back, and on the other side it's too far back, or too far forward. So you really, when you put the putter down, you want to feel like you're kind of enough on top of the ball so you could drop a ball right here and it would hit down. And then you could almost look down the line and you can see, imagine how that ball is going to come out. So those are just a couple of little putting tips to make sure that you can get more consistent on the green. So again, lay a couple of alignment rods down. If you're having a real problem like I did a few years ago, give yourself a little bit of wiggle room, but feel like going down that channel. And here, I'll show you what I mean. Start it at the beginning here, and then you can kind of see the ball go down that path as I go through the channel. The other thing is, again, stand a little taller. You don't want to get too squatty. Keep that triangle intact, and make sure you're not swaying back and forth. Nice. I always imagine like you're just standing almost in wet cement, and the only thing here is your arms are moving. unless it's a very, very long putt. But 99.9% of the time, you want everything still and just this triangle and your arms moving. Your head is still, your body is still, everything else is still, because this is all about accuracy. So again, if you like these tips and videos, I ask you to like and subscribe as I grow the channel. Hopefully this tip will help you and make you a better putter. Thanks for watching.